Hi, I'm Kerry Kirkham and you're Sipping with a Wine Fox. With me today is 2016 Kenwood Vineyards 6 Ridges Chardonnay. It is from Russian River Valley. So this is the 2016 vintage. And I find this very interesting. I originally bought this wine because it was on sale at work. And I've always wanted to try it. I think it's a beautiful bottle, beautiful packaging, nice heft to the bottle. And it's in the $20 range. It's just so sophisticated looking. And I like the wines of Kenwood a lot. I highly recommend going there and visiting their tasting room. It's a very welcoming tasting room with knowledgeable staff. I'm a Kenwood fangirl, so I really wanted to try this 2016 vintage. And I'm really glad I bought it, and here's why. After I bought it, I did some research on it and discovered that some wine critic gave it 84 points. 84 points, that's like a C- in the wine world. Who wants to drink a C- wine? As a result, I tried to research tech sheets or any data I can get on this wine, and there was nothing. It was like this wine was a black sheep or something. There was no information on it, which really made me want to open it right away and try it. So, is it an 84-point wine? Now you have to think, a winery like Kenwood, who produces great wines all the time, why on earth would they release an 84-point wine? Well, honestly, they wouldn't. And this is not an 84-point wine. Not at all. I really sat with this wine a while to try to figure out what's going on. Try to figure out why was it rated so low. My guess, maybe it might have been served too cold. I don't know. That's the thing with points. Points are a certain time, a certain place with a certain critic who's in a certain mood. Maybe they burned their mouth the night before, or they didn't sleep well, or they had a fight with their significant other. Maybe they hate this type of Chardonnay. You never know what a wine critic is going through. How objective are they on that day? How is the wine presenting on that day? How is it being served? Maybe it's too warm, too cold. That's the killer. And that's the thing, when I first opened this wine and it was on the cold side, the oakiness was very pronounced. And I thought, I'm gonna let it come up to temperature. Figure out what's going on. This is a wine that you drink cool, not cold, because of the oak impact. I wouldn't say it's excessively oaky, but the oak is definitely there. And the profile, I sell wine for a living, and my job is to get to know my customers' palates and try to find wines that will please their palate and be a good fit for their pocketbook. This wine has a place, and I see it pleasing several types of palates. For one, if you like a tropical Chardonnay, a Chardonnay that has a lot of pineapple mango qualities, that's what I get in this. It's fairly light-bodied, not watery, but light, because it has some nice acidity. And I do get that pineapple, like baked pineapple mango, toasted oak. I get cinnamon, like a cinnamon stick, and vanilla, like a vanilla bean. Because of that oak, it imparts a sweetness with a fruitiness. I think it's a fairly dry wine. It's 13.5% alcohol, but it does leave you thinking it might be a little sweet. Not as sweet as, let's say, like a Kendall Jackson Chardonnay. Not that sweet. But there is a sweet impression, like a slight sweet impression. But truth be told, this is not an 84-point wine at all. And I hate points. I just hate points. It's very unfair. I don't regret buying this wine. I have tons of wine in my cellar. I could have sipped it and dumped it if I didn't like it, but let's see, how much have I had to drink? It's down to here. Couldn't have not liked it that much. Yeah, points. Don't put too much faith into points. Try to read the tasting notes. What does the critics say it tastes like? And will that appeal to you? I think it's a lovely wine, and I would buy it again. And to that, I say cheers to 2016 Six Ridges Chardonnay Russian River Valley by Kenwood, and Carpe Uvum.